Yo, what's going on, everybody? How you doing? You know who this is, the chosen one, Gabriel Skywalker from the DFS Club. Coming to you guys, the MLB main slate video, a smaller slate this time. If you guys are new, please hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, leave me a comment down below. You guys have been killing it. The comments you guys have been writing lately, thank you. Some of them are really nice. That's what keeps me wanting to do these, man. You guys are really enjoying these videos. So I'll keep putting them out, man. I'm putting smiles on faces. That's what's up. And if you guys are returning, welcome back. And if you could be so kind, all YouTube cares about is comments, likes, and subscriptions. So if you can do all that for me, that would be awesome. Gets more eyes on the channel, helps me out. And there's also now a new feature down below. It's a heart symbol. It says thanks on it. If I ever win you guys some money or whatever, if you want to help out the channel that way too, feel free. It's not required. I'm just throwing it out there. They've added that to my channel. So if you want to send me a thanks or whatnot, it's totally up to you, whatever you guys want to do. But every little thing helps. If you can't do that, then yeah, you can at least leave a comment, leave me a like. I'd really appreciate it. And let's get this show on the road, guys. Let's go. All right. So hopefully you guys got that bread today. For the life of me, don't know why Robbie Ray was so loved in the industry. His ownership today was just stupid. I was just like, I put him in my cash lineup because of the ownership, which I shouldn't have done. I know better than that. I knew Robbie Ray was trash. The whole industry loved him today, and I still don't know why. He went out there and fucked the dog, right? He got 6 strikeouts, got like less than 10 fantasy points, and was way overpriced. We talked about this last night, ladies and gentlemen. And hopefully you guys dodged that. Hopefully you dodged the Yankees thing. I thought the game would play, but we now know if there's possible rain in Yankee Stadium, because they're the only team that's pulled this. That's twice this year. Every other team, they've canceled the game in time before lock, what have you. But for some reason at Yankee Stadium, this is twice this year, they've got us right in the old prison pocket. They'll say the game's canceled after lock, and it was the first game on the slate. So in the future, we know better. When it comes to the Yankees at Yankee Stadium, they're going to hold back that news. So just be careful with that. Otherwise, they've been pretty good about canceling games due to rain. So just keep that in mind. So let's get the homework out the way. It's just a 6-game slate, guys. You want to come join the DFS Club. This is where you get my ownership, lineups, projections, top stacks. You get the members-only podcast 1 hour before lock, guys. I'm working overtime. Let's go. You get my lineups, guys. You get all my lineups. Go to dfsclub.com. Check it out. You got 2 providers in one, DFS Space, myself. You don't just get MLB. You get every single sport. We got the NBA Finals. Go Warriors. That's right. Go Warriors. We'll keep proving the doubters wrong. We play every sport in here, guys. All you got to do is click join now. Click on my logo, Skywalker DFS. And then pick your plans, guys. Pick your plans. $14.99 a month. We're the cheapest in the industry, and it's not even close. Every package includes everything. The only difference is the more you pay up, the more you save. Other than that, it's all the same, guys. So come check us out. We do prize picks, sports wagering, of course, fantasy sports, and we play every single sport, guys. What do we always say? Stop losing, for crying out loud. Start winning. DFSclub.com. Morning slate was great. Morning slate was easy money. Wish I would have got more of that Coors Field game, though. But still, it was so low owned that it didn't matter. It just didn't matter. But yeah, guys, dfsclub.com. Come check it out, man. Come start winning with us. 400 members plus. We'd love to have you. All right, let's go look at the totals real quick, and then we'll hop over to Draft Dashboard. Hopefully they have every game up tonight, unlike last night. So we're looking at some rain here. So Angels and Yankees, be careful here. Rain, 69 degrees. High humidity, 3.8 for the Angels, 3.9 for the Yankees. But if we're getting, close to lock here and we don't hear nothing, I'm just going to fade it because I ain't going to play these games with this Yankee Stadium freaking people. So just be careful. And then also we got Seattle, Baltimore. This says heavy rain. So Doesn't sound too promising. So this could very quickly turn into a 4-game slate. You got Seattle 4.7, Baltimore 4.5, 8-mile-an-hour winds blowing in. Then the rest of the games are good to go. San Diego at Milwaukee in the Dome, 4.2 for San Diego, 4.5 for Milwaukee. Then we got the Cardinals at the Cubs. Not a Wrigley Field game as far as like great weather, great hitting weather. 68 degrees, clear, but just winds aren't blowing out. That's what we want. 4.1 for the Cards, 4.1 for the Cubbies. Then we got a Coors Field game. It's a lot warmer than what it was today, so this looks interesting. Coors Field, 67 degrees, 57% humidity. Winds are blowing out, only 4 miles an hour, but hey, we'll take it, man. 6.1. This is one of the highest totals I've seen this year for the Braves, 5.1 for the Rockies. Last but not least, we got the Mets at the struggling Los Angeles Dodgers. You believe the Pirates beat them again? They whooped that ass, man. They did it again. 74 degrees in Los Angeles, 6-mile-an-hour winds blowing out, 3.8 for the Mets, 4.9 for the Dodgers. So just keep your eyes, ears, and legs open for this Angels-Yankees news and Seattle Mariners at Baltimore news, guys. Worst thing, man. I have so much hate for Yankee Stadium right now because they're pulling this garbage when everybody else seems to get the weather in check, man. Make up your damn minds over there, all right? You live in the Yankee Stadium area, go tell them, make up your damn minds. Write them, freaking email them. Let them know. Let them know, guys. All right, so let's bring up Draft Dashboard, guys. If you want to try it out, it normally does update by the next day. It's just I filmed the night before, so it doesn't always update. But if you want to try it out for $1, click on the link in the description below. You yourself can have Draft Dashboard, guys. You get access to all my player pools. This is the exact tool I use for all my videos. So come check it out, guys. Draft Dashboard, but you got to click on the link in the description below. And if you have any questions, email me, skywalkerdfs@gmail.com. By the way, I need to check that right now after I'm done with this, and I'll get back to you. So click on the link. You're good to go, guys. All right, so let's go to the position optimizer. We're starting off at pitcher. We have a couple okay ones. We got some questionable, sketchy looking ones. So Sean Manaea, 9.7K on the road in Milwaukee. I don't know if I'll get here. Milwaukee is pretty damn good at home. Manaea's been struggling lately. 16 and 11 DraftKings points in his last 2. Hasn't pitched against Milwaukee, but Milwaukee does have a pretty good offense. So I'll have to think about this one. I do like Tony Gonsolin. However, it's against the Mets. The Mets have won 6 in a row now? 9.1K. Mets are red hot. But Tony Gonsolin, man, you want to talk about consistency. 25, 23, 25, 22, 21. The Mets are going to have their hands full here. So I don't mind the 9-1 price tag. I probably trust him a little bit more than Manaea. He's just more consistent. Pitches 6 innings a game. Adrian Hauser, I think is fine. I just don't like the 8.5K price tag. I think it's a little much. He should probably be about 7.9. Another one's just not consistent, man. And his ceiling's pretty much capped at 20, right? -5, 17, 20, and then a 3 and a 15. He's just all over the place. So, and then Ian Anderson, I love playing against him. Now he's in Coors Field, so you can forget that. Chris Flexen had a great outing last game, 7 innings pitched, 24 DraftKings points, and he gets Baltimore. So if this game plays, I don't mind taking a shot here at Flexen. He's only 6.2K, but make sure this game plays, guys. Keegan Thompson, not bad for 6-1. The kid hasn't, he's not throwing 6 innings, but he'll throw 5 innings if he's doing good. He gets strikeouts, man. 18, 16, 23 DraftKings points in his last 3. Keegan Thompson looks pretty fucking good, man. Going up against St. Louis, especially for only 6.1K, I'm willing to take a shot there. Then Jordan Lyles down here, if this game plays, 6.7K looks pretty juicy. All right, so let's go to first base. Catchers, I normally don't really cover guys because we don't know what catchers are going to be in for sure. Just throwing that out there. Paul Goldschmidt at 5.6K. Against Keegan Thompson, he's been pretty good, though. He normally does better against lefties, but he's 2 for 5 against them with 2 home runs. Unless he pulls a Marcus Semien today and has a 7-something batting average against this pitcher. But today goes 0 for 6, right? That's baseball. You got to love it. But yeah, Paul Goldschmidt, I can't complain, guys. I have had a really good MLB DFS season so far. Made lots of money, so I cannot complain, but I want to win every fucking day, right? So you have to excuse me. But yeah, Paul Goldschmidt, 5'6", looks pretty good. You got CJ Cron at home in Coors Field, 5'5", going up against Ian Anderson. He only has 2 at-bats against him, but he's homered in one of them, so that's promising. I'll eat the chalk here at 5'5". Matt Olson, opposite side, 4.6K for Atlanta. It's Coors Field, guys. You know, going up against Austin Gomer. Olson hits both lefties and righties equally. OPS over 800, so yeah. Like Matt Olson. Connor Joe piques my interest now. Now he's back down to where he should be. Maybe he's still a little overpriced, but Connor Joe is my go-to last season and beginning of this season. He was always in that 3K range, and he was always doing work, you know? Then they priced him up, though, like 5 something, almost 6K, and really hasn't done shit. So now that he's down to 4.6, I can maybe get behind him going up against Ian Anderson. However, he does a lot better against lefties. Anderson's a righty. So, I mean, GPP only. Am I going to rush to get him? No. But I like the price tag now that they brought it back down in that mid 4K range. Kind of piques my interest. Let's go to second base. And then Nolan Gorman, I keep talking about this kid from St. Louis. If he's in the lineup, man, 2.6 looks pretty good. His OPS versus righties is over 1.183. That's very high. 26-2, 35 in his last 3. If he plays, there's a chance that he doesn't make the lineup, right? He's one of these guys that they'll throw in or, you know, send him back down to AAA. I don't know. But if he's in, I like the kid. Next up, we got Chris Morel, guys. Had another good day today, especially for this price tag. It's not budging. He's only 3.7. Leadoff hitter for Chicago. Got another stolen base today, man. He's trying to catch that Ricky Henderson record probably, but the kid does everything. If he gets a home run and still does his stolen bases, gets on bases, walks, singles, doubles, you can have a very big day at 3.7. Luis Gilmore, too, continues to get it done. We'll see if he still leads off. They'll go back to Nemo. I'm sure they'll put him in the back of the lineup like they did today. Double-digit fantasy points, 5 out of his last 5 games, guys. That's better than Brandon Nemo. Throw Nemo's ass in the back of the fucking lineup. Let's get Luis Gilmore out there at only 3.5K. That'd be sweet. Ozzy Albies, 5K. Not having the best of season right now. But what way to wake up than in Coors Field? They have him batting like 6th or 7th. Hopefully he bats in the top 5. The 5K price tag's not too bad for his upside. He's seen better days, but we got to pick our spots here. Austin Riley, 4.7K is way too cheap at Coors Field, and he's balling out right now, man. 21, 12, 14, 23 in his last 4. Going up against Gomer, righties, lefties, he don't discriminate. He'll hit them both, guys. So I like Austin Riley at 4.7. Ryan McMahon, 4.6. That's fine. Against Ian Anderson, I don't mind throwing some Rockies out here, man. Got to pick on Ian Anderson. And then if this game plays, Seattle, Baltimore, Ignacio Suarez looks pretty decent. 4 for 6 against Lyles with a home run, 2 doubles and a single. So 3 extra base hits out of 4 hits. That's pretty damn promising. So if Seattle, Baltimore plays, I doubt it does. But if it does, I like Ignacio Suarez. Let's go to the shortstop where we can't stop and we can't stop. Dansbury Swanson, 4.5K, looks pretty good. Crushes lefties. OPS versus lefties, 832. We'll see if he bats 7th. Even if he does, man, like I think he actually does better when he's in the back of the order. I can't explain it, but for some reason, he seems to be hungrier when he's in the back part of the order. So I do like him at 4.5K. His price dropped a little bit. Let's go to outfield. Ronald Acuna Matata, if you're going to stack Atlanta, Acuna Matata is your man. You got to get him in there. Leads off, 5.9K. But you got to just make sure you watch the lineup because he has been taking days off. I think he's still recovering from an injury. But he gets Gomer. He gets a lefty, guys. He absolutely demolishes lefties right now. The OPS of 1.025 against him. 1 for 3 lifetime against Gomer. So love Acuna. Mookie Betts stepped up tonight. I thought he was going to have a shit night. His last at bat of the game gets a home run. Brings us home, man. 5.8K, just been phenomenal. Absolutely phenomenal. Marcell Ozuna at 4-4 even still looks good, man. He played better with the Cardinals. Let's face it. He hasn't been the same Ozuna since he came over from St. Louis, right? But he's got to turn it up. He's got to turn it up at Coors Field, right? Last time against Colorado, he got a 20 burger. So, he's got power in his bat. And the wind's blowing just right. He might be able to get one over that fence. So, give me Marcell Ozuna. Then Charles Blackmon, 4.6K, because I love picking on Ian Anderson. He's perfect against him. 2 for 2, 1 single, 1 homer. So get yourself some Charles Blackmon in there, man, with that big-ass black beard he's got. And then Kevin Pillar, if he makes the lineup for the Dodgers, 2.2K ain't going to kill you. He brought that batting average from 0. He got a couple hits today. He's 4 for 7 against Temenjulin Walker, guys. 4 singles. The Dodgers, on paper, should absolutely demolish this pitcher. But you don't need me to tell you to do a Dodger stack. I'm not going to waste your time with that stuff. So what I do mainly is I'm trying to get you other ways to go. Coors Field's going to be chalky, but you know what? So are the Dodgers. Or maybe not, because you know what? They haven't had the best of days. But for some reason, Pittsburgh has their number, man. Some things in this lifetime you can't explain in this life. You really can't. Like the I can't even talk. The price of gas, right? Price of groceries. We got to get baby formula from other countries. I mean, what's going on here? Some things you just can't explain. We have a potato in the White House. Like, you can't explain this stuff. You can't. Anyways, guys, I'm just trying to be funny, have some laughs. Just a real quick video. It's a 6-game slate, possibly a 4-game slate. So stay tuned to the news. Come join the DFS club. Come join and win with us, guys. DFSclub.com. Click join now. Click my logo, Skywalker DFS. Pick your plans, and you guys are in just like that. It is that freaking easy. I always check to make sure I'm not muted. And again, if you want to throw a thanks my way, there's a little heart symbol down there. It says thanks. Click on that. A dono would go a long way. And if you can't, do that, I totally get it, man. Times are tough right now. Just go ahead and leave me a comment. Hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button. It goes a long way. It helps out my channel so much. I love grinding every single day with you guys, and I really do appreciate all those nice comments you guys are leaving. It gives me that little push to put up the studio every night and pump these suckers out. So let's get this bread, guys. Don't take shit from nobody. My name's Gabriel Skywalker. I'm going to do the NBA video next, so look out for that. Subscribe.